What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Red River Aviation. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. And today we have the October 2019 Pensacola International Airport update for you guys. Man, I am ready to get into some more aviation action. Rough days at school, not necessarily bullying or anything, just interesting situations make me want to come back to this so badly, and it just makes my day that you guys are always here ready for new content. So hope you guys are excited for today's video. If you guys are, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell. And with all that being said, we're going to get right into this Pensacola International Airport update. I'm about to say Albuquerque for whatever reason, but anyways, Pensacola news. Not really that much besides that we're all into fall seasons. I did bring the Albuquerque cargo terminal over as it was in the Storyline Airport update too. Storyline Airport. I just put it over here on the side. I do want to actually get an actual cargo ramp for Pensacola going at some point. Hopefully I can do that in the next couple updates. But anyways, any news? Not really much. Delta's still flying MD-88, 737-900, 737-800s, and MD-90s. So 3 of those are in this update. And Americans obviously on the A319s now to Dallas since the whole MD-80 situation, unfortunately. So we do have a baby bus in this update. It's in some good lighting, so I will show you guys right now. There she is. Looks pretty gosh darn good. Nice little double there with the Embraer 145. I was doing one of the classic no thumbnail YouTubers. That would definitely be what I picked if I had the option. Frontier obviously flying their A320 Neos to Denver, Philadelphia, Chicago. So yeah, not really much more. Looks like UPS, Louisville, Albany, A300 for Albany, 757 for Louisville. And I'm pretty sure Memphis does not fly to this airport, but they're here anyways. So, making it do with what we have. So, with all that being said, we're going to get right into this airport update. We will start with the Delta section here in some very good lighting. No clouds today whatsoever, so hope you guys are excited. With all that being said, once again, let's get into it. So, pushing back from gate 2, nice little perspective here. We'll get a little double shot. Maybe that would be my thumbnail. That's pretty cool. Here we have a Delta Airlines McDonnell Douglas MD-88. Still a relatively new model for me. He's currently pushing back and we'll be making a flight out to Atlanta, Hartsville, Jackson. I'll give you guys the little rundown here of what times all these come in. So first flight today is a 10:35 a.m. arrival from Atlanta. That's the MD-88. A 737-900 comes in at 12:17 p.m. At 15:17 or 3:17 p.m. is another MD-88. 5:11 is an MD-88. 7:06 is an MD-88. 9:10 is a 737-900, and 11:15 is a 737-900. Now yesterday an MD-90 came in on the 8:25 arrival on Monday morning. So yes, it probably varies, but there is the MD-90 in this update. So just to change some things up, bring that back, and the 800 will maybe be back next update. But there's not a whole lot new to the airport, so I'm sorry about that. But anyways, MD-88's pushing back for Atlanta. And then we have a 737-900 who's currently loading up and going to, you guessed it, Atlanta, Hartsville, Jackson. Hopefully they can expand maybe to Minneapolis or Detroit, or maybe even LaGuardia or something, Cincinnati. We'll have to see, but hopefully something new for Delta, hopefully for any of these airlines, even if it's Frontier again. Speaking of Frontier, here we have Frontier A320 Neo. That is George Flower the Painted Bunny? Flower the Hummingbird. I always get those wrong. I'm sorry that I'm always mixed up on those. Anyways, he's currently loading up passengers, and we'll be heading out to Denver today after arrival from Philadelphia, just to get the other routes in there as well. Chicago's also there for Frontier. Gate 10. Sorry about the shaded part. Here we have Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 in the Maryland 1 paint scheme. Loading up passengers will service out to Nashville today after arrival from Houston Hobby. Yeah, I would think they would use gate 8, especially if it's just an open gate according to the Wikipedia, but who knows what is actually going on. So if anybody knows, please comment below. I would really like to get that correct for you guys. Unfortunately, I can't just go to Pensacola today and just go see what their actual gate arrangements is. I'll try to look on Google Maps again and try to look at pictures and make sure that I have what I can. We'll get the cargo here real quick. So here's the building, of course. It's not really the best setup, but I kind of want to keep it on the board because if I did this, it looks kind of weird. So that's why it's right there. So we have a UPS Boeing 767-300. He'll be heading out to Louisville today after arrival from Albany, and a FedEx 757-200. Let me tighten the tripod so that doesn't do the wiggle thing. He's currently loading up service to Memphis. Of course, FedEx does not fly here, but I got the model. I kind of need to use it, so yeah, that's kind of where we're at on that. We'll head to the back over here and do it from over here for the rest of them. Currently, all the way back there, here we have a Delta MD-90 arriving from Atlanta, delayed flight. Once again, if you don't know my airports, there is no time frame or anything. I just try to get the most, the coolest, I guess you could say, planes in the updates. I don't necessarily try to put it around Pacific time frame because, especially like a Pensacola, it would be pretty subpar in aircraft and everything. So I try to make it the try to put everything into one for all the monthly updates, which this would be the only airport I would consider doing every other month. However, I kind of like being on the monthly routine of getting everything out. So Delta MD-90 serves out to Atlanta, or arriving in, rather. I got you guys a better shot earlier, but here we have American Airlines Airbus A319 with service out to Dallas Fort Worth. I'll give you guys the rundown of those two. Might as well, it doesn't hurt anything. So American Airlines is flights to Dallas go as a 8:59 CRJ 900 arrival, then a 12:05 CRJ 900 arrival, a 3:10 A319 arrival, and an A319 overnight. It arrives at 10:39, so it's 2 and 2. I really like to get some CRJ 900s, especially. I'll show you guys here what the actual operations are for the regionals. It would really help out if you couldn't already guess if you watched this series in the past. Here we have American Eagle number 175. He's heading out to Washington, D.C.A. and will be making the turnaround flight shortly. Empty gate, where an American Airlines Bombardier CRJ-700, which should be a 900, is currently pushing back the service out to Philadelphia. So I'll give you guys the regional services. So 8:51, a CRJ-900 arrives from Charlotte. 9:33, an Embraer 145 arrives from Miami. 12:16, a CRJ-900 arrives from Charlotte. 12:51, an Embraer 175 arrives from Washington, D.C.A. 3:49, CRJ-900 from Charlotte. 5:13, Embraer 145 from Miami. CRJ-900 from Charlotte at 6:57. 8:01 is a CRJ-900 from Philadelphia. That would be 8:46, CRJ-900 from Charlotte. 8:53, CRJ-700 from Washington, D.C.A. 10:30, Embraer 145 from, you guessed it, Miami. And that's it. So, yeah, it would really help to have some CRJ-900s to make those routes realistic. If you could not tell, Philadelphia and Charlotte are, I don't even know why Charlotte's just CRJ-900s. That's an A319 deserving route. They did fly mainline at one point, I'm pretty sure, but nevertheless, he's currently pushed back with service out to Philadelphia. Next up, we have United Embraer 175 loading up with service to Houston. This is a couple daily flight. So the first Houston flight arrives at 11:14, Embraer 175. Second Houston flight, 1:50, Embraer 145. Fourth 16, Houston Embraer 175. 6:06, Embraer 175 from Houston, and 11:03, Embraer 175 from Houston. So there's a couple more than I thought, about 5 or so. So I do want to get silver for this airport. Not necessarily a waste of money. It's just I haven't got to it. But they fly to Tampa, Fort Lauderdale, Orlando. Any more? Looks like the 3. And then Quest Airlines. I don't know if that's a thing, but they fly PL2s to Lawrenceville and Panama City. So maybe I'll have to look into that. Anyways, over there on the ramps, and United Embraer 145, he arrived in from Newark, I'm pretty sure, is where the Chicago O'Hare. So there is still flights to Chicago. 233 arrival from on the Emerald 175, and then that's the only Chicago flight of the day for United. So I don't have two Emerald 175, so it wouldn't have worked anyways. I could have brought an Emerald 170 out, but I legitimately thought it was all Emerald 145. So yeah, he's going to be heading out to Chicago very shortly once this gate opens up. Over there we have the American Eagle Emerald 145. If you couldn't guess where he's coming in from, sorry about the camera, that's pretty bad work. There we go. If you couldn't guess where he's coming from Miami, which is a nice route. 3 daily Emerald 145s is pretty nice. Maybe they could up to mainline next year during the summer. I wouldn't say it's quite an A319. It's definitely not a 737, so I don't know what you'd fly on it, but definitely something, maybe an A319 next year, we'll have to see. American Eagle Barbarian A, CRJ-700. He's currently taxiing out to runway 8, I think it's the runway over there. He's going to be, has service out to Charlotte, which I really wish I had the CRJ-900 for that, so it'd be realistic, but being patient with Gemini, we'll have to see. And I will say this, since this video is definitely not going to go out by the time it's over, but I'm currently in the home stretch of getting a Delta CRJ-900. Long time coming. This is kind of like Maryland 1, and I'm trying to think of other models I wanted for a long time. I got American 777-200 One World. Is there any other models that I really wanted for the longest time that I finally ended up getting? Not really, but it's currently at $50. Hopefully I win it. I'll be in class, so it's going to be tough to be able to get my phone out and make it happen, but I will make it happen. Hopefully it ships okay if I do win, because from the looks of it, it only comes in just a plastic tray. It doesn't have the box, but it's a CRJ-900, and it's a model that I've really, really wanted for the longest time. So hopefully I end up winning it. It's the last RJ I've really wanted for the longest time. And then there we have Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700. He's currently arriving in from just a few moments here. Already said those. Dallas Love Field, and we'll be making a flight out to. So is there just Nashville, Houston Hobby, and Dallas Love Field, Houston Hobby, and Nashville during the fall and winter? I thought that there was another destination. Take a look here, if you guys will give me just a moment. Pensacola, Chicago Midway was the other, but it wasn't on the board, so I don't know if Chicago ended or if it's just a couple, maybe it's a Saturday only, I don't know, but he's going to go out to Chicago O'Hare anyway, so let's represent that. That's the update. This airport's so small, like I was saying earlier, it's almost just worth it to do it a couple times a month on it. Here, let me get a nice view. There we go. However, hopefully it grows. I do want to get silver. So all the listed airlines here are American, American Eagle, Delta, Frontier, Silver, Southwest, United, United Express. So UPS, Sovereign Air Freight, and Meridian are the cargo airlines. UPS flies to Albany, Georgia? I thought it was New York, or yeah, New York, whatever. Louisville, Birmingham, New Orleans, and Orlando. So top domestic routes from Pensacola, May 2018, April 2019. Atlanta comes in first with 358,000 on Delta. Dallas-Fort Worth comes in second at 137,000 for American. Charlotte comes in third with 94,000 passengers on American, which that proves that it could be a mainline and be very beneficial. Houston Intercontinental for United comes in at 4 with 89,000. Nashville, Tennessee on Southwest comes in at 5 with 76,000, which is honestly pretty surprising. That's over Miami, Houston, and Chicago. Miami comes in 6 with 42,000. American 7 Houston Hobby. Southwest 40,000. Chicago's 8 39,000. Washington DCA's 37,000 on American, and 10's Denver. Frontier does it year round, but United started their seasonal service during the summer, which is 29,000. Carrier shares go with Delta with 35%, 718,000. I'm sorry, 35%. Southwest 304,000, nearly 15%. Envoy 200,000, 10%. PSA, which is pretty much Charlotte and Philadelphia, is American Eagle, which is 9%, 185,000, and American Airlines 173,000, 8.5%, and other is 468,000, which is 23% of the airport. So there's not many crashes here. There was a National Airlines flight in 1978, and then on July 6, 1996, Delta Airlines flight 1288, ironically an MD-88, experienced an uncontained engine failure during takeoff on runway 17. Fragments from under the number one left engine, Pride and Whitney JT8D219 turbofan engine pronated the fuselage, killing 2 and seriously injuring 1 of the 148 people on board. So that's pretty unfortunate. But besides that, Pensacola has been a very safe airport, it seems. Numbers are still rising. They've increased double the passengers in the last decade, going from 729,000 in 2010 to in 2018, 1.9 million. So hopefully we get some more flights in this airport. There's no real expansion that you could do at Pensacola. Obviously, you could expand the terminal, but I don't foresee that happening. Plus, Gate 8's open, and Silver could probably get to the Hardtamp if they had to, but Frontier might share a gate. But hopefully, something new happens. I know this is kind of a boring airport to go over. I'm sorry about that. I'll give you guys the schedule in the little rambling section here. So, I want to say hopefully I get this out tomorrow, which is Wednesday, October 23rd. And a year ago, or is this 23rd? Yeah, 23rd tomorrow. Ironically, I was in DCA a year ago this time. The day I'm recording this, which was yesterday for you guys if it comes out tomorrow, I was taking pictures I'm posting right now on my Instagram profile. So make sure to go follow me on Instagram at Red River Aviation, so you guys are always seeing new pictures and also can stay up to date with the channel and even make some decisions. Storyline Airport fans, that's for you especially. But yeah, that was an amazing day, October 22nd, 2018. October 23rd, 2018, I came back and had a lot of pictures that will be posted in the near future, probably in a month or so. But what I was saying was I have trip reports out from that day and a lot of pictures coming. So if you guys want to go check out those trip reports, they are in the playlist and on the channel. This is... I have no clue. This is probably the 11th or 12th Pensacola update, so that's pretty crazy that we're already growing into double digits with this airport too. Well, no, it's not. That's way off. Let me count. February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. This is the 9th update. That seems more right. So this is the 9th Pensacola update, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. But anyways, hopefully this goes out tomorrow. Friday will be hopefully a trip report. If it's not, it might be a Tulsa video. I have not decided yet, but I do need to set that up tonight because I need to record that tomorrow. But that Tulsa should go out Saturday if the trip report goes with plan. So trip report 25th, Tulsa 26th, and then Reno will go out on the 28th on Monday. And I'm pretty sure that covers all my airports: 2 Storyline, Albuquerque, Dallas, Pensacola, Tulsa, Reno. Yeah, that covers all. Yeah, that covers all the airports. And then trip report. After this trip report, we'll have 3 left to go. So those will come out through November and December. I'll try to drag it out and do like a trip report on like November 15th, and then a trip report on December 6th, and then maybe the last week of December, and then hopefully I can travel again soon. But we'll just have to see what happens. So. And if the trip report gets delayed, I'm sorry. We'll see when that goes out. Hopefully soon, but no guarantees, of course. So that pretty much does it for the update. Sorry it was mediocre and pretty short, about 20 minutes. I'm trying to think of anything else. Please subscribe and turn on the notification bell if you haven't already. It really helps me out. around 630 subscribers, something like that. Let me take a look. My watch time went way down from the massive unboxing number 3, so that's unfortunate. 627. Thank you guys so much for that. Keep commenting and liking. I can't describe how much I appreciate it. There's a lot coming in. I do not want you guys to miss out. I think that's got everything. I do want to, once again, football and band are almost coming to a close. I remember saying this literally 2 days ago as of recording, but promise you guys the dedication is going to be unreal once all that's over. Month tops left probably. It will not go into December, just a portion of November, probably just the first couple weeks, and then I'll probably take a week. I'll obviously still be uploading twice a week, but I'll take like a week to legitimately rest and get everything back. I'll make my 2 videos or whatever, but I'll rest, and then I'm going to come up with the game plan for how I want to attack. Hopefully a new airport. That really needs to happen because we're not necessarily burnt out on these airports. It's just it's time for something new. The last new airport was obviously Reno and then Pensacola. So there's only been, I mean, if you're talking about board-wise, 1 new airport this year, and that's got to change. Well, Tulsa's a redo. So hopefully you guys are excited for all that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Oh, if you guys did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell once again. I'll see you all in my next video. Have a fantastic day. Do whatever drives you, makes you happy. This is what does it for me, and hopefully you guys enjoy watching. I couldn't ask for more. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Red River Aviation signing off.